not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies suddenly always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. It's just going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that I could try to fight. It wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can't help but give in to you. I can't Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, will you be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
Here come the boogeyman, what we doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in a rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all of my game. To keep it the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster, do a why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies willing to turn the fans only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need your touch, that's fantastic. This is classic practice, my little gymnastics. Came to blast hits from the park of Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Shoot kids in a parking lot.
Live from Dodger Stadium, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. That one missed. That misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball. Right through there for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rushing. Pulls it down, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup they're rolling out there for this must-win game. Singy, this offense has been red hot in the postseason.
Well, when your backs are against the wall, you hope the offense can come through and lift you, and certainly they've been productive at the plate. Today would be a really bad time for those bats to go silent.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Not even close there. Ball 1. And he deals. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Draws the walk there.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. That misses. Ball 1. Harper matched a homer in his last game. Man at first, one away. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Little chopper rolls foul.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's JT Realmuto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strike. Hey.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh with a homer in his last game. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fastball for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound in this one, Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
goes and drives one. This one's well struck. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold onto it after contact.
And that one hammered back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He'll circle the bases. That's his 5th homer of the series. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here's Freddie Freeman. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Man at first with one gone. Muncy digs in. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a sac bunt here. Real Muto to first. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that bunted towards third. Boom. Goes on to first. They limit the damage here. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see.
Game 4 of the division series. And here comes Alec Boehm. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. And the first offering is not close.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
That one missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now batting Max Kepler. First
Ball one,
offering
no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Here's a 3-0. Finds its way through, base hit. And now two aboard.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
This is Bryson Stott. Stott launched a homer in his most recent game. First pitch, not close. First and second, no outs. Here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And another ball. This one in the air, center field. Call. Settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Weston
Weston
Wilson.
Wilson stands in for the Phillies. That one not close, and that's ball one. Runners at first and second with one gone. Not close with that one. And now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
And now Bader up to the plate. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And ball one. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. That one missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic. On the ground, could be 2. To Betts at second for 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in LA, Miguel Rojas at the plate. Luzardo back to work. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dalton rushing, digs in now. And he lays one down the left side. Boom. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Line drive. And there's 2 away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's already homered in this game. Puts a bunt down. Boom. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. One left for LA as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now Kyle Schwarber. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Fly to left his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Schwarber gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, no outs. And now it is JT Realmuto. That misses. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that misses as well. And there's a ball. And fouled off. And it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Look out!
Hang out.
And it hit him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases all loaded up. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Golden opportunity right here. Ball 1 there.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs 1 hitter at a time.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering upstairs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And that one is lifted in the air. Call moving under it. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Oh, right to the backstop.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
And now 2-0.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Max Kepler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Max Kepler at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 5-3.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Ball 2.
That one not close.
No strike.
Ball 3. Ohtani maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
So, man aboard, Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one way outside, and the count is 2-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Harrison Bader on deck for the Phils.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Pulls that one foul. Stop on at second with 2 down. Headed towards the corner. Makes the grab on the run, and that'll do it. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now 5-3. This is the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Now Freeman drives one deep to right. That one is gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 5-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Siggy, this one got out of here in a hurry. Let's take a look at it again with StatCast.
Well, 116 miles per hour off the bat is just absolutely crushed. We knew that, seeing it with our eyes, but the number, incredible. And, Boog, you know, only a handful of players are capable of putting up those numbers.
And now it's Max Muncy. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Muncy on his horse around third. The relay throw. He scores to tie it up. 5-5 now.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And a sac bunt here. And that goes foul. That one ripped. Out of here. He circles the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. And they jump out front. It's 7-5.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jesus Luzardo departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Taijuan Walker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the center fielder, Alex Call. Ripped on a line. That's a hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Stepping in, Miguel Rojas gets the bunt down the right side. Bunting, and he pops it up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead, they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 so far. Sack bunt towards third. Off balance feet, there's one. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie Betts now. Puts a bunt down. Wilson. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And that bunted towards third. And that's foul. Man on second, 2 down. And he lays one down the left side. Grabs it barehanded, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Puts a bunt down. Wilson tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Not close with that one, and a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. The Phillies trailing by 3 here in Game 4 of the NLDS. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat. Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Here's Harper now.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
Ohtani ready to fire now. Here goes the runner.
No strike.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
I got 3-0.
One out, the runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. And a strike.
I got 3-2.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Call sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And ball one.
No strike.
Not even close there. 2-0. That one missed. Brandon Marsh next to bat for Philadelphia. Bader on third with 2 out. This one in the air. Muncy brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Phillies 5. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-5, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Kike Hernandez at the plate. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. And next for LA, Alex Call. Trying to move him over here. Barehand scoop, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Sweet play there. Not sure he needed to barehand it, but third baseman Long making that play.
Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. And that bunted towards third. Boom. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 9-5. Game 4 of the division series. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Ohtani back to work. Outside, ball one.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And there's a ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So digging in, Alec Bohm. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. That one
Ball
missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And
3
another
balls,
ball.
no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Account full.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
Ball. 2-0.
First and second, no outs, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-8.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bryson Stott. The shortstop takes the ball. Not
2-0.
close with that one, and it's 2-0. Ohtani maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That catches the outside corner, and that is strike one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Wilson up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
One down, Phillies down a run.
3 balls, no strikes.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
So the batting order turns over. So here's Bader now. That misses. Ball one. And another ball. Still only one out here in the inning. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Swinging a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one out to right. Hernandez sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Save. He beats it. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. A couple of walks and a strikeout.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Not
Ball
even
one, no
close
strike.
there. And that is ball one. And there's the ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Pitch misses. And now 3-0. Wilson at second with 2 down. On the ground right side. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score and then tie it. Around second now as they still don't have it. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
I wasn't sure if we would see a swing in that spot, but it worked out perfectly. Some coaches prefer their batters not to swing at 3-0 pitches, but it's always about the situation of the game. And with a chance to score a run, the hitter let it fly. Mission accomplished in that at-bat.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And the first offering is not close. That one missed.
No strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Pitch misses there, and now 3-0. JT Realmuto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Splits the plate, 3-1.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there, and as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Two outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 4 in the inning and have it evened up again. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 9-9. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Mookie Betts. Betts swings, deep drive, left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 10-9. He's in there.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Taijuan Walker won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 6th of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 12-9. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Gets the bunt down the right side. Harper steps on first for the out. Here comes Max Muncy. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Puts a bunt down. And they put the tag on him for the out. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Puts a bunt down. Wilson. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Now the left fielder, Kike Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back here in LA, new inning getting started, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. That one not close. Ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
That one misses. 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And now Brandon Marsh.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
6 straight outside the strike zone. And that misses as well. ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That missed by a lot. 1-0. With the tying run at the plate, here in Game 4 of the NLDS. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
I got 3-0.
Grounder might be 2. Muncy to second, on to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Now a chance for Max Kepler. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
This seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strike.
2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch way upstairs. Bryson Stott on deck for the Phils. Let's see if he gives them anything to hit here. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the grab. And that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Phillies 9. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Orion Kerkering. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Runner at third, nobody out. Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. Run scores.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on the tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Next to hit, Dalton Rushing. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Bunts it towards the mound. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner in a scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Here's Mookie now. Bunts it in the air. 2 away. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Right down the chute. 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets under and pops it up. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Look at that right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
So a man at first. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. That one missed. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reaches but can't haul it in. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Harrison Bader. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
No strike.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Late here in game 4. That misses, and that's ball 3. Check swing, called strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play, get 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 13-10.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next.
Get on base here and keep building off this momentum. They're getting closer, but they've still got some work to do. Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. On the ground, right side, Edman fires over to first. Schwarber out of the play.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. That missed by a lot, and that's ball 2. And there's the ball. JT Realmuto waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
Swing and a pop-up. Betts. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. A run, a hit, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Dodgers lead it 13-10. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Meza.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here is Freddie Freeman. Meza in his 6th season, 33 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Harper makes the catch, and there are two outs. So two down now, and here is Enrique Hernandez. Puts a bunt down. Handles, throws to first, and that will end the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Dodgers out in front, 13-10. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we're at the top of the 8th. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Ohtani back to work. And ball 1. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
Here's a 2-0. Now one missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one drilled left field. Hernandez moving back for it. On the warning track and hauls it in. So up next, Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. Base is empty, one away here in game 4 of the NLDS. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the wall. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Ball 1 there.
No strike.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Marsh leads off first with one away.
Three ball, no strike.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw into third. in there safely.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Two on, one out. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got two runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
The tying run at the plate. Yeah, there's a ball.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Not even close there. And that's ball three.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Pitch is in there. 3 balls and a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Tying run at the plate. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And we have a tie ball game. It's 13-all. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time in the postseason to go off at the plate like this. With a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Now around second, going for third. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. First pitch misses.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And another ball.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Ripped towards third. Slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bader, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's off the mark. And the count even 1-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Not close with that one. 2-1. That one missed. pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Swing, and he popped it up. Betts settles underneath it, brings it in, and that's the third out.
You can get this from such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get it tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, David Robertson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Rojas digs in now. That's ripped into the outfield. And it is gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 15-13. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dalton rushing. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 16-13.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. David Robertson out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn to Lou Trevino. So back to the top of the order. Here's Betts. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. That's his 7th home run of the series. It's 17-13. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
So digging in, Tommy Edman. Gets the bunt down the right side. Harper. He takes it on his own. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one ripped right center field. Get out of town. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-13.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Lou Trevino won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Matt Strom.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Muncy to hit. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and a foul ball. The 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Harper. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The Dodgers need just 3 outs to clinch a win in this division series when we return. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just...
New arm out of the bullpen, Blake Snell.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Snell, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a slider. And there's a ball.
No strike. Ball 3.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here comes Bryce Harper. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. On the ground, and this should do it. Bats up with it. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.